Hello and welcome to our Game 6 on 3, and today I want to talk about something that MusicVidiot has actually been talking about. Now, there is a guy that's based in this location right up here. I believe it's called Heart Attack Cove or something like that on your map. And basically in this location you can find a guy with a Universal Uniforms, or I believe that's the name of the company, Universal Uniforms t-shirt on, which has some suspicious coordinates on it. Now, I was pretty curious about this. I've been looking into this and doing a little bit of research, and I think I may have found the answer to what this is an Easter egg of. Now, MusicVidiot did actually say the guy that you find here, this is the only place he's ever seen him. Now, I was trying to set up the video, and to be honest, I've never actually seen this guy myself at all, apart from in this one location. And when I was setting up the video, I was getting a bit of a problem getting him to spawn. You get some other people that spawn there instead sometimes, but it's like a pick in the mix type thing where this guy will actually eventually spawn. So I was doing that, and I kept going to like different locations to go away and then come back again. And one of the locations I chose was the pier. Now, as you can see, I found the guy at the pier, and it's pretty cool. He's just here looking out to the ocean with his coffee and so on, little shorts on there, and yeah, it's the same shirt. It's the universal uniform, the N7833W, and all that same gear. So it's pretty cool. Now, I did a little bit of research on this shirt, and I personally believe that it is actually a little parody of this one. Now, as you'll see, it is a North Face branded shirt. This one's the Manchester, England version, and if you actually pop these coordinates 53, 28, 1, W2, 14, 53 into your, like, anything that you can search coordinates on, then you'll actually find that it'll link you directly to the centre of Manchester, and that's where I actually live. Yay! And there's also other ones that they do. Like there's this one here, which is Mount Everest in Nepal, and same thing there, different coordinates, but obviously these NNE ones, they'll give you the location of the probably the summit of Mount Everest, I'd guess, which is obviously based in Nepal. And there's also other ones such as this one right here, which is Ben Nevis in Scotland, which is the top of the mountain there. And they do actually do another little range of others. So there's like Sheffield, there's this one here, that's just like a North Face Covent Garden, which is based in London, I believe, and all these other different shirts, and it's kind of cool and pretty awesome for them to have like an Easter egg on that type of thing. So I'll just pop you back onto the video. There we go. And yeah, so these locations here, what could these actually mean? 78 and 33. Now, MusicVidiot did actually look into this himself a bit more, and he actually found out that these locations actually link into a certain location in the game. Now, he went into this app called Code Walker that you can get. If you've got GTA 5 on your PC, then you can get this app for free. And if you go on there, you'll see it brings you to this location right here. Now, as you'll notice on this, there is the not post stop, it's Go Postal place over there, and that's pretty cool. You got this house right here, and you might be thinking, well, what's so special about this area? And MusicVidiot did actually say there's like a little alleyway where you've got like a house that you can actually go into, but you can't actually go into it in game. But it's got like a nice little mini interior for like a lobby or something. But that seems to work out as nothing. He also thought that maybe it's like a Go Postal link, where you have to go and search for Go Postal based things in the game and get more clues as you go along. But I have found something different. Now, what I worked out was there is a uploaded map of GTA 5 online, and if you go to the website GTA5, spelled F-I-V-E, not the number, .com, you actually find this pretty cool map. And I will just zoom out of it a little bit for you so you can actually see it in full. And it's based off like a proper Google map as well, and it's the whole of obviously San Andreas right there, and this location is actually right here. Now I'll actually show you this in game in a second. I'll go away from this guy obviously, and you can see it, but as you can read on your screen currently right now, it says that it is the true map center. Now if you don't understand what that could mean, basically what it's saying is that is the exact center of the actual map. Now if you actually zoom out of the map, you might be thinking, well, it's not, because there's not halfway up the map, it's not directly in the middle, but technically it is, because this would include the boundaries where the water is and stuff like that, and it's going to include all that kind of stuff. So it's actually going to have more water in the south area than in the north and stuff such as that, so that is why it may seem a little bit odd to you. Now we're actually going to go to this location in game in just a second when I start load this bit up, but as you can see, this map is pretty cool. It does actually show you some pretty cool other stuff on the maps as well. So if you go over here, it'll show you this is where the golf course is. Down here, that's where the strip club bed is, Trevor's city bed, and then obviously you can find other locations around the map. This one's like a find your own location type one. This one here is the Zancuda UFO. Obviously you've got the desert UFO over here, and obviously Trevor's bed in the north of the map. You've got the glyphs, and these are the actual names of the glyphs, so it's like clue and stuff, and all the pretty cool ones there. So yeah, this is a pretty cool map if you ever need a map online. Obviously it's got the UV map there too, which is pretty cool, but for now we only need this one here. So if we zoom back in on it, notice it's right here, and then we'll switch back over to the game, and that will happen right about now. Yeah, there we go. And you'll notice that I'm on the map, and if we go here, you'll notice that we are right here in this location here, so you can match that up. So we've got that one there, you see it's the exact same. You've got this little square next to that road, and it's all correct now. Yep. And there we go again, back onto the actual GTA 5 map. And if we go back into game, and we'll launch ourselves over to that location by using the power of teleportation should I say. And what do we get? What do we get? This is the true map center. Let's see what we get. Once this game hurries up and loads, you get the 0605 building. If you peek around the corner, go postal. So I personally think that this t-shirt is literally just based off the t-shirt over on the websites, such as these ones here, like the Manchester one as well, and all them gears. Pretty cool t-shirts, I think, and I actually would have bought one, but they don't seem to sell them anymore. It says they do, but they haven't got them in size medium, and that's way too small. But that's not here or there. It's still a nice cool t-shirt, nice little cool Easter egg, and I'm not saying this is definitely the end of it, but I personally do think it is. And this one is actually solved, in my opinion. Now, whilst that one may be solved, there is one that is definitely not solved, and that is right over here. Now if we crack our way over this fence, maybe bend over a bit, you never know, we'll go over to these little locations here. Now this is on the map, right over here, right by the windmill farm, which is right here with the big hand there. You've also got the prison right here. So just below where the prison ends, you'll find this location here. And you'll find these two missing bits of block off the wall. Now you may think, okay, this is just for ambient setting, it's just something that happened in GTA, and you could be right. Now if you actually look into them a bit more, and you get your sniper out, you zoom right in, you'll find this code here. Now this is 125.824.236.20420-310. Now this has been decoded, and basically it equals the words, all you have to do was follow the down train, CJ. Now the way it worked was, number 1 was A for all, number 25, because you have to put them two together, equals Y for you, and then so on, so forth and so on. all you have to do is follow down train CJ, which CJ is 3, and the J of CJ is 10, obviously, because it's the 10th letter of the alphabet. So that's how that code worked. Now the second block is still pretty much unsolved, and I reckon it'll be something similar to that one. It'll be a cool Easter egg, but it won't be something that's massive. However, once it's solved, we will all have a nice rest and a cup of tea. Maybe join Sonny Evans for a nice gin and a lemon lime wedge slice thing. I'll leave that job to him. Okay, but as you may have seen in the mystery after show podcast thing that Dibbs and MusicVidiot did, you may have heard about my comment that I made where I said that this may not actually be an M, and it may be a Twin Peaks mountain. Now, if you actually look this direction, if it wasn't so foggy, you'd be able to see Mount Chiliad and you'd be able to see Mount Gordo, which are obviously both right up the top of the map. So you've got Mount Chiliad here, and you've got the summit of Mount Gordo over here. Now, if them two are two peaks that are close together, that could be what this is referencing. And this could be like a code, like a location, as MusicVidiot suspected on the t-shirt, of somewhere where we need to go, but we need to decode this code into an actual code that's going to work as a code, because putting a C in a location code is not going to do much, and that could even be a Z right there, for all we know. We don't really know so far. However, this is something we need to work out. So is that an M, or is it two mountains? Is it like a location pointer? We don't know yet. So hopefully we get this one solved soon. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please leave them with me, MusicVidiot or DibbesGaming. If you think another Mystery Hunter's going to do a better job of it, such as Hunter, Robin Rams, Trippy Commentaries, anyone, then feel free to drop it to them and say, hey, we're trying to solve this. What do you think of my suggestion? And I'm sure any of the Mystery Hunters will be happy to hear your suggestions, because we're one big community that likes to work together, and that's how we're going to do it. That's how it's going to get solved. So thanks very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you're glad that the t-shirt one is possibly solved, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye. One thing that I forgot to mention, when you actually do approach this beach over at Heart Attack Cove, you'll see this little ball here, and it's actually a volleyball, and this is an Easter egg in itself, and it actually does roll. And this is actually an Easter egg for the film Castaway, featuring obviously Tom Hanks. This is the ball off there. Basically it's a film where a guy gets stuck on an island that works for FedEx, and he finds a ball, which is probably part of the cargo, and draws a face on it and goes psychopathically insane, thinking the ball's doing stuff to him and disobeying him and all these kind of weird bits and bobs. And yeah, basically it's a pretty cool film, but this is like a little nod or an Easter egg towards it. So yeah, just a nice little bit of information there for you. Bye bye.